Hey there guys, I want to talk to you about these books for the month of September. These are the books I read. I read like 5 and that was a pretty good month. I read Infern Sight. It was about how this guy was totally blind and he felt he was going to this mainstream school and he was just learning to be independent and doing things for himself, and then this was a special surgery that he had done just to learn to see, and he had fallen in love with this girl and fell in love with her voice and be like, hey, let's do something together type of deal, and for like do TV reporting for like the school and whatnot. And once he actually sees what she looks like, she has a great big birthmark on her face, and most people usually don't like to date her or whatever because of the birthmark. I give this a 4-star. Wasn't bad. Was okay for me. But I kind of like how this was. I read Something Like Gravity. I gave this a 4-star. It is about this transgender character and then this girl that he meets after he doesn't go to school for a while because after his trauma. A bunch of his schoolmates decided to like lead him off in a wooded area and beat him and assault him in a way. So any trigger warnings for this book, but it is a good book. It touches on topics that can happen and how it was done, but he falls in love with this girl that's from a small town, kind of like helps him heal, and she's just trying to deal with the death of her sister because her sister had passed away and she's just trying to grieve and make sense of it, essentially. It is a good book. I gave it 4 stars. Amber Smith has a really good writing. I read The Way I Used to Be and how that was dealing with that topic. I just gotta read the other book. But I definitely will keep reading from Amber Smith. I like her writing. It touches on topics that normally aren't touched upon. Five Dark Fate, oh my god. I love this series. Five Dark Fate is about like all these queens and how all their fates combine together. And the way this concluded, oh my god, I liked how it concluded. How like 2 of his sisters had to battle each other, or 3 sisters had to battle each other. And they were just trying to make up for it in the end. I gave this a 5-star. The way this is going, I really enjoyed it. Definitely. If you like the series, let me know. And we can talk about it down in the comments below. But this is a good book. Good book. I read All Eyes on Us. I gave it 5 stars. This book is like how one of the girls is in this church who is really restrictive on like same-sex dating, on same relations therapy, and how it's kind of like shock therapy for people who are bi, gay, and whatever, and the way their parents were trying to deal with it, trying to make her not be a lesbian. We have this guy who's dating 2 girls at the same time, and he's dating this one from like this church, and then his girlfriend, it was like a really popular, really rich person, and she's trying to deal with her mom's alcoholism. This person trying to blackmail them, like, you gotta do stuff or things are gonna get serious. And by the end of the book, I was not expecting that twist. It's about this guy who wants to be a stalker, and I would highly recommend this. Dare you? It picks off where the first book left off. Chris, he got hit with a car after dealing, and that's kind of where it picked off, like Chris, and he doesn't remember anything, and he was investigating his own thing with his sister, and he doesn't remember Nikki. No, it wasn't this book. It was the next book. Sorry. But this book is really good. It kind of like picks up, like, trying to pick up the clues, like, who killed her sister, her half-sister. And she can see colors and things pop at her, and she's just trying to find things out with her mom's death too. And definitely a good book, rated at 5 stars. I definitely would recommend this Shamey. I would recommend this series to you guys. But if you guys are new, hit that like button, and if you want to subscribe, I'll see you next time. Bye!